Fujifilm has once again stirred up serious attention in the camera world after a new model registration quietly appeared, and the timing has made enthusiasts both excited and cautious in the best possible way. The appearance of a fresh filing, combined with early retailer listings that surfaced before any official announcement, has created a strong signal that something significant is approaching. All signs now point toward the Fujifilm X-T6 moving out of the rumor stage and into the final phase of development. What makes this situation even more interesting is that the early information doesn't suggest a minor refresh. Instead, the Fujifilm X-T6 appears to be a deep redesign of the series, built to address long-standing limitations while pushing the system into a more modern hybrid direction. The model identifier linked to the new registration, reportedly FF260001, is the kind of detail that often appears shortly before a public reveal. In the camera industry, these filings typically surface just a few months before official announcements, which means the Fujifilm X-T6 is likely much closer than earlier speculation suggested. When combined with repeated leaks pointing toward a September 2026 launch window, a clearer timeline begins to form. While nothing is officially confirmed, the consistency of these signals has led many to believe that the X-T6 is no longer a distant concept but a product entering its final preparation stage. Adding to the credibility of the leaks is the fact that earlier rumors suggested Fujifilm might skip major updates to some higher-end models in 2026. If that turns out to be true, the Fujifilm X-T6 would naturally become the central release for the year, carrying the responsibility of representing the brand's APS-C flagship direction. That context alone explains why expectations are unusually high. Fujifilm would not simply be updating the X-T line, it would be redefining it to compete in a rapidly evolving hybrid camera market where both photography and video performance matter equally. One of the most widely circulated leaks comes from a retailer listing that accidentally published early product details. According to that information, the Fujifilm X-T6 is expected to feature a 40-megapixel APS-C X-Trans CMOS sensor, paired with a next-generation image processor often referred to in leaks as a new Generation X processor. While the sensor resolution itself may not represent a dramatic jump from its predecessor, the real improvement lies in processing power. The previous generation sensor already pushed the limits of what the system could handle efficiently, and many users felt that performance bottlenecks were tied more to processing limitations than image quality. A more powerful processor would therefore impact autofocus speed, burst handling, video capabilities, and overall responsiveness in real-world shooting situations. This shift in processing capability is arguably the most important upgrade rumored for the Fujifilm X-T6. A faster processor would not only improve still photography performance but also unlock smoother hybrid workflows. Autofocus tracking, subject detection, and continuous shooting performance would all benefit directly. For video users, it would mean more stable high-resolution recording, improved readout speeds, and potentially fewer limitations when switching between shooting modes. In other words, even if the sensor remains familiar, the experience of using the camera could feel significantly more advanced. One of the more eye-catching rumored features is a 200-megapixel pixel shift multi-shot mode. This system would capture multiple exposures with slight sensor movements and merge them into a single ultra-high-resolution file. While this feature is not entirely new to high-end systems, its inclusion in a more accessible APS-C body would be a major step forward. It suggests Fujifilm is aiming to bring advanced studio-level capabilities into a more portable format. For landscape, product, and architectural photographers, this could provide exceptional detail levels far beyond standard single-shot capture. Battery life is also rumored to see a meaningful improvement, with estimates suggesting up to 750 frames per charge. This would be a significant upgrade for users who previously found themselves carrying spare batteries during long shooting sessions. Improved efficiency likely comes from a combination of better processor management and refined power optimization within the system. While battery life may not be the most glamorous specification, it plays a crucial role in real-world usability, especially for travel and event photographers. Video capabilities are another area generating strong debate. One of the most controversial rumors surrounding the Fujifilm X-T6 is the possibility of 8K video recording. Traditionally, Fujifilm has reserved higher-end video features for its cinema-focused XH series, making the inclusion of 8K in the XT line a potential shift in strategy. If true, this would significantly elevate the X-T6's position in the hybrid camera market. However, it also raises questions about product segmentation and whether Fujifilm is willing to blur the lines between its camera tiers. While unconfirmed, the possibility alone reflects how competitive the hybrid camera segment has become. Connectivity upgrades are also expected, including modern standards such as faster Wi-Fi, updated USB protocols, and improved external audio support. These features may seem incremental, but they matter greatly for creators who rely on fast file transfer, tethered shooting, or external recording setups. In a workflow-driven environment, these refinements can significantly improve efficiency. One of the most debated design changes revolves around the rear display. The Fujifilm X-T series has traditionally used a three-way tilting screen, which is highly favored by photographers for its simplicity and durability. However, leaks suggest the Fujifilm X-T6 might move toward a fully articulating flip-out screen instead. This change has divided the community. On one side, hybrid shooters and videographers welcome the added flexibility for vlogging and self-recording. On the other, purist photographers feel it may compromise the compact and intentional design language that defines the XT series. This single decision has become one of the most emotionally charged aspects of the entire rumor cycle. For now, much of the information remains unconfirmed, but the consistency of leaks, registrations, and early retailer activity suggests that something substantial is indeed approaching. Whether the final product fully matches expectations or not, the Fujifilm X-T6 has already become one of the most closely watched camera releases in recent memory.